Hello there and welcome to the Golf Club 2019. My name's John and I'm going to try to get you going here, show you how to swing that club like a pro. Let's get into it. To begin your swing, pull back on the right stick. When your golfer reaches the top of their backswing, push the stick forward to swing. And nailed that one. Let's keep going. After each shot, you will get feedback as to how accurate your shot was in the bottom right-hand corner. In the middle of that circle, there's a blue swing plane. In order to be accurate with your shot, you're going to have to keep your swing within the lane. Let's give this another go. Have another swing and try to keep that swing within that swing plane. That should probably be tried again. And let's just go ahead and try that again, okay? That didn't quite pan out. I guess we'll try again. And nailed it. Let's keep moving. You will also receive feedback on your swing tempo just underneath your swing accuracy indicator. Now, if you are too swift or too sluggish on your backswing or follow-through, your shot could lose power, it could get some wonky spin, or it could go further off target. Now let's try swinging with a smooth motion to achieve the perfect tempo. Not quite. Let's reset and try again. I don't think you got that quite. Let's best to try that again. Not quite. Let's try that again. Well, that was no problem. Let's keep going. Okay, well, I think that's the minimum amount of stuff you need to get started. Welcome to the putting lesson. We are going to learn the ins and outs of putting here today so you can gain strokes where it matters most. Great work out there. That was fantastic. Let's keep moving. Now, getting your putt strength just right comes down to feel at the end of the day, and each green can feel. Nicely done. Let's move on. Those moving dots on the grid are telling us that your putt is going to break to the right, so you're going to have to aim to the left to compensate. Use the left stick to adjust your aim before putting so that you can drop this one in the hole. Very well done. Let us move on. All right, and I think now you're ready to tear. Hello and welcome to this lesson where we will talk about clubs and shot types. I am going to show you how to make the most of what's in your golf bag with a few simple tricks. Let's go. Okay, so for this shot, you're hitting into the wind. This means you are going to have to club up, or in other words, use a longer club. So let's press the change club button until you get to the pitching wedge. Then just pop this shot onto the green. How about we try that again?
Hello everyone, I'm Luke Elvey, delighted to be here at TPC Scottsdale for this Q-School final alongside John McCarthy. John, an absolute pleasure to be here.
Well, thanks very much, Luke. It's so nice to be able to have you as a part of the Golf Club 2019, and especially glad to be here at TPC Scottsdale. I've never been here before. Obviously, it's a big deal for me to see a course like this, and it looks like it's prime for quite an event here today. Have you been down to the course? I mean, have you been looking around at this place? Because I'm in awe.
Yeah, beautiful patch of land, this one. A really good testing golf course. But the superintendents, you've got to take your hat off to them. They've done an outstanding job. If a player makes a mistake, it'll be on them.
Absolutely. It's going to be very, very interesting to see what happens. And I'm just soaking it all in down here in Scottsdale and hoping for an exciting round of golf.
There's no golf like the Q-School. This is where pressure really elevates. Imagine playing for your future. Well, that's what this week's all about.
Can't wait to check it out. We're going to check back in with you after 9 holes, and we'll see how things are going after that.
And starting the round off with a par. And now teeing off on this par 4. Well, this one's looking like it's finding the fairway. Well, I didn't see that landing in the rough, that's for sure. And this for the birdie. And this for the par. And after that one, he'll stay at even par. And now the third hole tee off. And it's looking like this is bound for the short stuff. From here, about 225 to the pin. Very well played, and hitting this par 5 and 2 is going to set up some nice eagle opportunities here. Five feet to go here. Just missing here. And for the par. And he's going to stay right where he is, even par after that hole. All right, here's the fourth hole. This is going towards the green here. And now he's going to be digging that putter out. 11 feet to the cup. And that putt will drop for birdie. And after that one, he's going to share the lead for this event. And teeing off on this next hole. Wind could be an issue on this one. And, well, I guess we're about to find out. And this will go far. And he's probably going to like that. This putt's for birdie. And tapping in for the par. And he's still tied for first after that. And now we find ourselves on the 6th hole tee off. Well, this one's looking like it's in the fairway. And here's an 8-iron, and heading for the green. "16 feet away." And finishing this one with a good putt. Okay, and he's still in first place, ladies and gentlemen. And teeing off on this par 3. Going with the 8-iron. Well, the approach did find the green, but quite a long distance putt ahead. And about 7 feet to go here. And that one's going to go for par. And after that one, currently sitting at 2 under for the day. And now the 8th hole. And sensing something was off on that swing. And I'm hearing this one is very deep in the rough. And looks like this lie is going to be better than the last one. And to save par. And this putt is for bogey. And he will stay right where he is on the leaderboard after that hole. And now setting up for the next par 4 hole. And nicely done, looking like we'll have some fairway here. And 110 yards or so to the pin. And the shot's looking pretty good. Okay, and he's on the green now. This one's a 9-footer. And that one drops for the birdie. And he's done and dusted with the front 9. Luke, he's found himself in a pretty good spot.
Well, it's always great having the lead, John, but this player doesn't want to switch off because there's going to be a bunch of players wanting to come at them if they're trying to win the championship.
Thanks, Luke. We'll see you again at the end of the round. And I am pretty sure he's going to like that. And about 165 yards to the pin. And I think he will be pleased with that. And this for the birdie. And now let's take a look at the leaderboard. And 2 under for the day after that one. Okay, now moving on to the 11th. And I doubt he's very happy about that shot. And about 4 feet from the cup. Oh, that was close. And this putt's about 3 feet away. And after that hole, he will stay right where he is on the leaderboard. next hole we have before us is a par 3. Let's see what happens. Taking a shot with the pitching wedge. I think he'll like that. And this putt is for birdie. Oh, my lands. That was very close. This one's about 2 feet from the cup. Currently sitting at 1 under for the day. And now the 13th hole. This one's a toss-up. Let's see where this one will land. And as he sets this next shot up, he's deep in the rough, folks. Okay, back in the fairway. Green is within reach. And he'll be happy with that. This putt's about 5 feet from the cup. Ooh, almost. And tapping in for par. And after that one, he's still holding on to the first place spot. And setting up now on the 14th tee. And this shot's looking promising. And about 160 yards to the pin. And that one's going to miss the green. Just not enough club on that one. And this to save par. This putt is for the bogey. And that hole's going to put him up to even par. And now teeing off on the par 5. And I think this one's going to find the fairway. From 115 yards out. Poor luck on that approach shot. And just not enough club on that one. And about 12 feet from the cup. Oh. And now let's take a look and see what's happening up on that leaderboard. And after that hole, he will stay at even par. And that means he's first overall on the leaderboard. And this putt is for birdie. And that one's right in the cup. And after that hole, 1 under for the day. And that also means he's in first place on the leaderboard. And a promising looking shot here. I think he's going to like that. Setting up for a 37-foot putt. "25 feet from the hole here. And this is looking very good. And about 5 feet from the cup. And that one will drop for bogey. And after that hole, that's going to put him up to even par. And now teeing up for the final hole of the round. And this next putt for a final round score of 70. And this could be the start of something spectacular, Luke. Capping the Q-School final off with a win, no doubt qualifies them to play in the Web.com Tour next season.
I really like the look of this player, John. I think they've got a bright future. I really feel the Web.com Tour is just a stepping stone to a big career. Well, ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of John, I'm Luke Elvey. Great to have your company. Hello everyone, I'm Luke Elvey, delighted to have your company for the opening event of the Web.com Tour season. Pleased to be joined alongside John McCarthy. And John, this feels very much like the first day of school.
Well, that's the vibe I've been getting from talking to some of the players and walking the course a little bit earlier today. There's a definite sense of a little bit of trepidation in some of them, I think. What's your experience over the years covering this kind of thing? What do you get the same vibes as I'm picking up?
No question, there's a lot of nerves, people trying to find out where they fit in amongst the class, if you will.
Right.
And also a lot of excitement. Anytime there's a new chance to achieve something, well, it really has that excitement and anticipation. But they really want to get to work. They've got to get their head into the game because you don't want to get a grade F at the end of the year for failure.
For sure. Yeah, you definitely don't want to do that. And let's continue to follow this golfer from tee to green and all through 18. Let's check back in after 9 holes and see how they're faring.
Absolutely, John. Let's get down to the course and check out the action.
And this putt is for bogey. And starting the day at 1 over par. And now setting up for the par 4. And he's probably not too pleased with that. And I think he will be happy with that. And this is about 20 feet away. Ooh, inches away. And 1 over for the day after that hole. And next up, we have a par 5 hole. This one's looking pretty good so far. Okay, and from 180 yards out. Going with the hybrid here. And that's not what they wanted on their approach. Not enough club on that one. And I think he's going to like that. And this putt's for birdie. And after that one, he's going to go down to even par. And now the 4th hole. And that putt will be safely on with a fair distance still to go. And this putt is for par. Oh, and just doesn't want to drop. Yeah, it's about 3 feet to the cup from here. And +1 on the day after that hole. And he's also tied for 6th up there on the leaderboard. Okay, let's see what the 5th has in store for us. And about 225 yards out. 3-wood in action here. And a bit of a poor approach shot there. Too much club on that, I think. Yeah, I think you'll like that. And this one's for birdie. And just missing. 5 feet to go here. And that putt will go for par. And he's going to move up in the standings after that hole. And now setting up for the par 4 tee off. And I'm not quite sure where this one's going to end up. This one's about 3 feet away. And after that one, holding steady in 3rd place. And teeing off on this par 4. Well, so far so good for this one. And from 155 yards out. Looks like a 7-iron. This one's looking pretty good. All right, and he's on the green now. And this one's for birdie. And a decent little putt there. And that is going to move him up and into 1st. And just about to tee off on this par 3. Going with a pitching wedge here. Could have put a bit too much club on this one. And nothing wrong with that shot. This one's about a 7-footer. Ooh, and that was very close. And this putt's for par. And he's going to stay right there at even par after that hole. And that means he's 1st overall on the leaderboard. He appears to be heading for the fairway here. From about 135 yards out. Going with the 9-iron here. And some unfortunate luck there on that approach shot. Bit too much club on that. And this putt to save par. And that one will drop. And as he finishes up the front 9, Luke, he's found himself in a pretty good spot, if you ask me.
Tied for the lead is a great position heading into the final 9 holes, but this is when the tournament really heats up. A lot of golf left to play.
Thank you, Luke. Now back to the action. And I can't see him being too pleased about that. It looks like he's going through some trees. And after that one, the ball's in the fairway and the green is in play. Going with the 8-iron here. Well, this is definitely heading towards the green. And about 14 feet to the cup. Ooh. And they're about 3 feet away here. And that will be for bogey. And no change ranking-wise after that hole. And moving on to the 11th hole. And now we're going to take a look at the leaderboard. And after that hole, 1 over for the day. And next up is a par 4, folks. Well, this one could be either way, folks. I'm not sure if it's going to be safe or not. And nothing wrong with that shot. And this is for birdie. Oh my goodness, close, very close, but no cigar. And it's time to take a peek at the leaderboard. And +1 on the day after that hole. All right, let's see what happens on the 13th hole here. Well, I think this one's going to find short grass. From 145 yards out. And here's an 8-iron. And this one's definitely heading towards the green. And about 5 feet to go here. And that one goes for birdie. And after that hole, that's going to bring him down to even par. And that also means he is in first place on the leaderboard. This shot may be a bit long, folks. Well, turns out that one is safely on the green from 18 feet away. Oh, that was very close. And this putt's about a 2-footer here. And he's going to stay right where he is, even par after that one. And moving on to the 15th hole. Well, I'm pretty sure this is going to land in the fairway here. About 100 yards to the pin. This one's looking a bit long, folks. And I think he will like that. And this one's for birdie. And for the par. Ooh, and that was unexpected. And this one's for the bogey. And no change for him leaderboard-wise after that hole. And setting up on the 16th tee. And this is looking fairway bound. And about 175 yards to the pin. Going with the 5-iron here. And missing the approach on that one.